Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. The Jamaican dollar continued its strengthening today, reaching a new 6-week low at the end of trading. That 6-week low is $128.87, a price the currency has not been since August. It means the dollar is almost at the level it was 1 year ago. The Canadian dollar closed at $103.24. The pound sterling is selling for $168.13 and the euro is selling for $151.17. Jamaica has not been affected by or is expecting to be affected by a round of new sanctions imposed on Venezuela at the end of August. Dashan Hendricks reports.
Seeking to further isolate Venezuela, the U.S. on August 24 imposed new sanctions on the country through an executive order, aiming to restrict its ability and that of the state-owned oil company, PDVSA, to issue new debt in U.S. dollars. It raised the questions if the Petro-Caribbean agreement, to which Jamaica is a signatory, could be impacted, since Jamaica owes Venezuela money through that agreement and will continue to owe for a long time and generate new debt once the price of oil goes above $40 a barrel. On Tuesday, Acting Financial Secretary Darlene Morrison addressing the concern in Parliament's Internal and External Affairs Committee.
The only way the executive order can impact our debt payments is if we effect payments either through a U.S. bank or through a bank within the U.S.
Ms. Morrison pointed out that the sanctions affect only U.S. persons. Despite that, she said there were jitters when Jamaica attempted to pay outstanding sums owing to Venezuela recently.
We did have an instance of a bank holding a payment while it got information as to exactly what it was. We have been in discussions with the U.S. Treasury and the U.S. through our ambassador, and the payments were released because there was really no reason for them to be held.
That having been sorted out, Ms. Morrison told the committee she does not anticipate any further hiccups going forward. The committee turning its attention then to the state of the Petro-Caribbean Fund, which holds the debt Jamaica owes Venezuela, was told it remains robust and profitable. The deal itself is not operating how it should, though.
Previously that the number of barrels per day, which should have been about 23,000, has been reduced. So the actual inflow.
He did not say what it has been reduced to, but pointed out that with oil prices being around $50 a barrel now, not much money is flowing into the Petro-Caribbean Development Fund, but it continues to meet its obligations.
While the inflows are less, we're still supporting the rest of the public sector, the government of Jamaica in its programs.
For the Business Day, I am Dashan Hendricks.
Oil prices rallied today to finish at their highest level in more than a week. Oil for delivery in November rose $1.34 or 2.7% to settle at $50.92 a barrel. It is the highest price for oil since the end of September. The JSE index eased off its all-time high today, closing down 600 points, while the junior market index is down 3 points. Cable and Wireless, Dolphin Cove, Express Catering, JMMB Group, Lasco Financial Services, NCB Financial Group, Sagicor Group, and Supreme Ventures were among the stocks posting gains. Among those recording losses were AMG Packaging and Paper, Grace Kennedy, Jetcon, Medical Disposables and Supplies, Proven Investments, and Stationery and Office Supplies. And that's the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Good evening.